talk about those in most contexts. Yeah, it's just hard for those kinds of conversations. Just depends on the people. I don't watch. I watch some big streamers. Just depends. I'll watch big events and shit too. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of depends on what's happening. Jade. Is that one of those people up there? Yeah, I mean, it's like down here everybody talks about like Razorback football and shit. I'm just like, what do you guys say about Trump? I'm like, I don't give a fuck, son. I mean, I can try to piece together one conversation what I can, but it depends on the person too, man. Some people, like, even if you don't know anything, they're still like cool to talk to. Some people can't. Include people who might not know everything about what they're talking about very well in that conversation. Jade is Skin Teen. I think the biggest one maybe I watch like a lot is Forsen. That's probably it. Motherfucker, man. God damn it. Alright, boys. Breath of the Wild time. Don't spread it around. My friend I'll get hooked up with the. Oh shit. Shoot them both after that. Oh, that kind of shit, man. I don't like that prissy shit. Are we your friends, Goto? Are we good enough to be called Goto friends, man? I watched Cherno a little bit. Not too much. You'd think I'd watch a lot, but I'm never just like, oh yeah, baby. It's time to watch this game. Friends without benefits, eh, man? Come on down, man. It's not Osu. Does he stream Osu a lot nowadays? Yeah, I don't care about Cherno speedruns at all. That's where I followed him, but where I don't actually watch him. His dad's funny. Cerno's a big boy. He lost a lot of weight though. He's a skinny, tall boy now. I watch Pi, I guess. He had some viewers. I used to not like watching Pi, but now I do. But I mean, me watching somebody's like watching for like an hour after I stream and then fall asleep. So usually I'll browse through speedruns, and if there's like a particular variety, person or personality that's on, I'll watch them instead. He's about what you'd expect somebody with his voice and list of personality or list of interests to look like. Cool dude though. Yeah, Pi is cool. It's a chill stream to have in like the background, but yeah, I feel like if you're always talking about how negative your chat is, the chat tends to kind of like attach themselves to some of those comments, especially the trolls, and then you're gonna hear a lot more about it. It's best just to not even think about it. Aspect ratio being wrong. Yeah, he does some weird shit there. He doesn't really go through games terribly quickly, does he? I feel like one of Pi's problems is he tries to He always talks about him needing to play a game that's like a good stream game, but then he does shit like play poker for like 100 viewers. It seems very hypocritical. I just play stuff you want to play, man. Don't give me the whole spiel about wanting to play things that are good viewer games. It's like, oh, I don't see myself ever have an interest in this game, and then like that game turns into his favorite game ever. Like, alright. This fucking lightning storm shit getting old, man. People are just dying. I was gonna do Danganronpa next. I'm gonna watch that. What is this bitch doing? Just walking up, man. Kill. Galaxy 2 is such a boring speedrun, dude. It's just like playing the game completely normally, quickly. It's like a fucking 7-hour speedrun, man. Dude, fucking kill him! Stop sliding and kill him! Galaxy 2 is not interesting. And I'm not saying every game you need to play has to be interesting. But if that's like, I mean, I don't see how it can be an interesting speed game is my thing. Like, how is it fun to play? I mean, obviously it's not gonna be fun to watch if it's not fun to play, but damn. No, man. This is too hot, dude. There's nobody who's awake right now, man. I'm sorry. It's time. I want it to be cold outside. Please, man. Which happens to never ban you. My body is no longer a war zone of self-loathing and neglect. Yeah, there's comments that like that make me want to die a little more. Need to start selling my body, man. Do some cam shows. Sure that would go really well. Oh, it's in the Discord. We're already making shit in the Discord when we're here in fucking chat. $1920, $1080. I do that sometimes on emulators. Lately I've been not upping it very much at all. One for performance too, just because I want to keep it as good as I can. But since I'm blowing the game up anyways on a screen that it wasn't made for, I will upgrade the looks a little bit. Mild nudity? Oh, okay. I don't know how Twitch... I think I'm not allowed to like promote it, but I don't know if it actually matters if you do it. Best to play it safe. Not that anything would happen in the chat this small, but might as well not start down that train. The people who come in here and say racist shit, but it ain't gonna matter, man. You ain't gonna get banned, man. Like, well, how about when I actually do get some viewers and then you say racist shit because I said it was okay the first time? How about that? Where's this thing at? It's on that outcropping over there. Ooh. Balance. How are you telling me?
Meet the woman who's gonna
It's close, man. The dude doesn't mean he's a good guy at heart, but like, I mean, there's only so many times I go out, like, just people that do shit like that when I've asked, like, real nice to not. It almost feels like it's just testing the limits, man, like egging me on or something. It's like, dude. It's not like I haven't banned people before for that shit, man. Let's head up to the north. Russian culture? Yeah, that's probably it. That's why I don't want to ban the man. It's like I don't dislike the dude. I'm just like, it's like I don't mind people saying that shit, but like, you know, it's more like after I ask, you know, but hey man, because I'm not allowed to allow that shit. I'm not gonna just start lying, and it's like it's not. I'm not into that kind of shit too much. I mean, I'll make jokes when I'm on my own private time and shit, but too much, man. That scares people off and shit. People don't want to be a part of those kinds of conversations.
meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life.
Sorry, I can't seem to get fired up.
That's fucked, man. Like in Lil Weenie, fucking on death row, man. Weak American boy wants to be protected.
I'm finished.
We're all nice boys, man. The nice boys. Kodo says he wants to be nice, man. Before he fucking lays into somebody. In less than 10 minutes. Oh yeah, I need to... See, that's the thing, my marina gets full. It's probably been full like 20 times over now. Just a comfy American boy. The dream. And you barely get anything for that R&D, that shouldn't even bother. Yeah, I'll try to remember. It's like I know usually, I just don't act on it.
Am I right?
'Cause it's a pain in the ass. come back every few minutes. They really should just let your storage get way higher. I don't see why it's not. Like my storage, I get 22,000 a tick, and I only can hold 15. So it's like a joke. See, man, Goto's bullying in my chat. Be nice, Goto. I can't allow this bullying to continue. God damn it, dude. I like the Electro Storm shit, but I don't like that I actually take damage from it. And I can get rid of it that easily. Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild reign's unreal. Probably the worst decision they had in that game. Couldn't believe that was like their choice. Oh shit. Let's go, motherfucker. Jesus! I don't think that does much damage. I'll get rid of that at some point. That and the health one. I don't use that.
Problem solved.
It allows for you to create 100 collections max. That's weird. Like, are those like playlists essentially? What are these dudes for, man? You're nice and down, Skeleton. Have you been playing anymore? The sound's fucked up. I'm just waiting for a Citra, dude. I've gotten so tired of looking up all the 3DS shit that, like, I don't even know if I'll do it anymore. I mean, let's be real. If I ordered that fucking Chinese flashcard, I wouldn't even have it before Metroid came out. So it's like, I plan on just waiting anyways.
I could have taken them on alone.
Yeah, let me know if Metroid's good. I can always trust the Goto opinion, man. The Goto review. Then I'll get to play it someday. Yeah, the music seems really good from what I heard. Game looks good, man. It's like I'm excited for it, but I'm not that excited anymore because I know I'm not gonna be able to play it on time. So I'm not like terribly sad. I'm really used to not playing games when they're like always right when I want to. It's a skill I've developed. I wish this game's sound effects weren't so loud. I'm turning the game down, and I'll turn it up for you boys. I feel like my voice gets too high. It's not a very chill environment if I'm like yelling, so I have to hear myself over all this shit. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it. Like, I don't want it too quiet, but
Shadow strike.
the sound effects are ridiculous, man.
Fury attack. Shadow runner.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I should just figure out the sweet spot in general for the stream.
We've got a way to go.
I hope you'd be proud of
The
me.
volume levels are just all over the place. Kind of like in the real game.
The early bird smashes the worm.
Should really just like have audio options. It's a mystery. Oh, no battle music. That's really weird. Wonder why that happens.
When I hit, I slide. Slinger. Now we're in business. Take the attack to the fierce side. Yay! We win.
Problem solved.
This way, should probably grab this. Are you gonna use your cheat machine, Godo, and get it on get the hard difficulty and shit? Or are you not interested in doing it on hard? So what is it right now? 1080s are like the ones that aren't expensive, but 1070s and 1060s are super expensive because of Bitcoin farming. Good thing I didn't plan on getting a 60 or 70, I guess. If I even get one anytime soon.
I don't know why they even bother.
Oh, you're just gonna play through it and then 100% on hard? Shit. Let me know, man. Let me know the quality within. Didn't they mention that however good this game does will dictate what all comes out for 2D Metroid in the future? Like, man, it's also like a remake of 2. It's not like they're making a brand new one. Like, I hope they don't expect insano sales, man. Also made by a company that's known to have issues sometimes. I mean, I'm not saying the game looks bad at all, but I hope they're not like setting the sights too high. I'd like to buy it, but I mean, I'm not gonna buy it if I'm not gonna be able to play it. Don't worry about my money. It is on SR. Hopefully it sells well, man. G-Force. EVGA. Yeah, I need to rebuild the computer at some point here. We'll see what happens. Probably end up being a couple months from now, or at least. Still hanging in there. I feel like new graphics cards are gonna come out by the time I start building, but it's whatever. Unless it's gonna be like some revolutionary shit, I feel like it'll be alright. Cause I don't want just Metroid Prime to exist. I want like the 2Ds too. They're all really good, and I'd rather those exist than half of the IPs out there. Oh, great. GG, boys. I'm at 20,000 miles back now. Fuck the treasure. I don't know much about the differences. I always hear about Intel CPUs and NVIDIA graphics cards and shit. I'll have to do my research when I build. I've heard AMD's gotten better. I've heard some of those cards are good for gaming and some are good for like rendering and shit. Like the company difference ones. Jesus, man, really? These could be a dude.
Hear me! We can't afford to be sloppy!
Sloppy.
Oh, lovely.
Sorry. You guys,
Unless it's Lynn and not me. These are some high-level boys, man. Motherfucker. Whip Scorpion. I'm just curious why they decided to do a Metroid 2 remake. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be pretty much like a full new game. But I don't see why they just didn't do a full new game then. Yeah, I'm curious about the gaming performance myself. That's the only thing I really need to personally worry about. So there's like level 24s in here. Maybe there's like a different entrance in. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Is like I thought that they were good at like video rendering and like shit like that, but like for actual gaming, it was still in the other market, the other pocket, the other hand, whatever. Eat ass. Eat me some bubble butt. Some boy. Alright, I see it up there, but motherfucker. Mama. Teleports in front of you. Nothing personal, kid. Oh, good. Make sure to put me all the way back here at the fucking original spot after all that running. Are you kidding me, son? Are you fucking kidding me, Jimmy? Isn't Kotaku just like a collection of random bloggers or whatever? So I guess maybe it just depends on the person. And most are retarded or something. I haven't been on their website in a while. Maybe I can climb up that way. There were some 20s in there, man. Some 20s on the hizzy. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Certainly aren't much better than a random collection of bloggers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't been on there in a while. I didn't hate them when I was on there, but I don't really check again anymore. If that says anything. I spend too much time probably only checking like I check like 4chan, R games, and like IGN. I followed RPG Gamer on Twitter, but I don't check Twitter very often. I'm very bad about it. They seem to have like the cool like little news. That's what I've been trying to find, is like a website that releases information on like small news or like, you know, not just big, huge AAA kind of shit. I don't want to know like all the news. But I usually hear a lot of shit word of mouth, but it's probably shit that only I give a fuck about, so I'm not gonna hear a lot of shit word of mouth. And I'm not gonna spend 8 hours a day actively looking for news that might pertain to me. Man, what the fuck, son? Oh, maybe this will work.